people do, you stupid headbang. You put yourself out there on the internet. People are going to comment on it.
Good morning. I'm listening to Priscilla reacting to Alexander Rodriguez. Of course I am. Look at my hair. Diane Carroll who? Diane Carroll who? I feel like I have Diane Carroll hair. Who's Diane Carroll, you might ask? Because you're probably young and don't know who that is. She is one of the most beautiful women that ever existed. I think she's still alive. Maybe she's not. I don't think she is, actually. R.I.P. Diane Carroll. She was on Dynasty. Yes, she was. Pretty sure she was. I just remember her looking fabulous. Fabulous. Joan Rivers. Joan Collins took the cake, though. Not Joan Rivers, Joan Collins. She was the epitome of Dynasty. Linda Evans and Joan Rivers. The original cat fight. Okay? The original cat fight was between Linda Evans and Joan Rivers on Dynasty. Incredible. Good morning. I'm inspired to wear door knocker earrings because of all the 80s references we're making. But they're so heavy. So make sure when you get door knocker earrings that they're lightweight and hollow, or that they're clip-on, and even the clip-ons are not too heavy because it will stretch out your earlobe, okay? Oh, my back has been all fucked up this morning. I need to comment back with that, but I guess I thought Alex did care about me as a son. How many times have I been telling you guys she doesn't give a rat's ass about you guys being subscribers? She doesn't care. What was that? She doesn't care. The only thing she cares about is the numbers at the end of the day. That's right. You're right. You're right. She's a fake ass biatch. Fake ass biatch. But I guess I thought Alex did care about me as a sub for years. But thank you for informing me she doesn't care about someone who loved and supported her channel. Well, that's the truth, and she really doesn't. That is true. Well, I thought that was our dream. Oh. Because you put content about your life online 3 times a week, people have every right to judge it. The world doesn't subscribe to Rainbow Chocolate Bubble, and you choose to be. Did you really expect to be for this much of your life and not attract attention? Now, Jessie Rebecca was sucking up her ass telling her she would grow more. That one. I just like all the comments like, well, if you don't like it, as if they have never had a bad day at work and vented about it. Love you all, really just can't help yourselves. No, Sarah, we can't. And you can't help yourself from commenting either, can you? Just like you're going to comment, we have a right to comment. Seeing 1,000 of people losing their rights, jobs, and even lives while our literal dumpster fire. It's hard for people to relate when this is and always was a choice you made. That's exactly right. And not something forced on you. People are so tired of hearing celebrities complain. Unfortunately, influencers are being grouped into that. Yeah, because they're entitled. They feel they're entitled. Try and reframe your woes into the positive things. By being able to be with your baby and having a steady income to take care of your family. Good morning, everybody. They're like, we didn't expect that to come back. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Watching Priscilla here on YouTube, reacting to Alexander Rodriguez. Is it her Instagram? She's still going on about it though. There's such a fine line between complaining and whining. Isn't there? There's like a fine line between complaining and whining. If you complain too much, you start sounding like you're whining. Be careful of that. Because no matter what anyone says, no one likes to listen to someone complain. Ranting is one thing. Like if you're frustrated about something, you're ranting about something, that's one thing. Get it out, okay? But all you do, sit there doing this about something or other with no solutions, no part in in knowing what you had to do with it, that's annoying. And you probably don't have friends because nobody wants to be around that. So be careful when you complain that you don't turn into a whiner. Especially as a man. I'm sorry. Especially as a man, okay? Don't be a fucking whiner as a man. Nobody wants to be around. Nobody wants to be around a whiny man. It's true. Nobody wants to be around a whiny man. That doesn't give off vibes of confidence or competence or ability. No. Whiny man to me sounds like I can't do shit. I'm incapable. I'm insufficient. I'm untalented. I have no skills. I have nothing I can do to better my situation. I'm just going to sit here and whine about it. Despicable. Despicable. Pickable. Spit that one. When you're talking to someone too, don't talk so close to them because you might be a spitter and not even know that you're a spitter. Most people do spit when they talk. I spit probably so much right now that you'd be covered if you were in front of me. I wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire, Priscilla. Priscilla. I would piss on her. I would piss on her if she wasn't on fire. No, you didn't say that. Yes, I did. Some people like that. Wouldn't be the first time I was asked that. We do know her point, Deidre, but you're not understanding. You're not bloody understanding what we're saying. She doesn't love her job. That's exactly right. She doesn't have any options. That's absolutely. Good morning. Is everyone zooted, smoking with me? Smoke with me, baby. You know, I was just admiring my hair this morning, thinking I haven't colored my hair in almost 2 years, okay? I haven't done my roots, nothing. I have been going naturally. My hair color, my natural gray, my hair color. Thank you for the heart. Let's probably rub it. Love you. Good morning, Lee. And it's the best thing I ever did. I don't stress about hairdresser fees, cutting my hair, I do myself, coloring, I don't color it. I just use good quality shampoo and conditioner and decent products on my hair that I mostly thrift. What's your excuse for spending thousands on your fucking hair? What a waste of money, please. But if it makes you feel good, do whatever you want. It's your money. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. I just think, God, when I think back to all the money I spent on my hair, oh, it makes me so upset. Do you know how many thrifting trips I could have funded with all that money? It could have been years of thrifting. I could have gone to Thailand and thrifted. I could have gone to Japan and thrifted. I could have gone to fucking Spain and thrifted. I could have gone to Germany and thrifted. No. I had to do my hair. Bitch. Thank you, Leo. I thought it was Lee. Sorry. Hi, Leo. I made you from a woman to a man. I'm wondering if I should grow this out, though, because I was kind of tempted to cut this part. Because it's like, I kind of like this shape, though, that I'm going for, right? Like, I'm doing this shape. I go by shape, right? I'm kind of doing this shape with, like, a taper. And so this acts as, like, a taper, you know? My mullet pieces. I call them my mullet pieces. This acts like a watch it. I'm going to start rat-tailing these. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Rat tails are disgusting. Don't do it. I remember as a kid, I wanted to cut everybody's rat tail. $25 every 3 weeks? God damn, that's a lot of money. Big sexy man. I love it. I love it. Confidence is great. Yes, I think I'm gonna leave it, but if it gets a little too long, I'm gonna start cutting it because I'm not trying to get long hair again here. I don't need fucking long hair, okay? I've been there, done that. No, you can't have curls and long hair. It'll just like go flat again. So you have to kind of keep them short, keep them bouncy. This is my natural way that I just, spray shit in. And yeah.
The smooth brain, don't blame your literacy and autocorrect, just go back to school. It's simple, like your thinking skills. Thanks for liking my comment. It's the smartest thing you've done today.
I love having hair I can shake. Please tell me you're Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. No, I am in Vancouver. I'm in your neighborhood, though. I'm in BC. Get out of here. You're in Edmonton? Hi, Leo. I've had a few people from Edmonton here, or Calgary. I've been to Edmonton. It is a shithole. Sorry. Edmonton's a shithole. Sorry, Leo, but it is, and you know it if you live there. I love Alberta, though. I love Alberta. It's so beautiful there. Oh, fuck, I love it, Alberta. I love Banff. I love Kananaskis. I love all of the air. I did the whole road trip up to Banff. I did with my best friend years ago. We got into a big fight. I didn't talk to her for half of it. So it happens when you have a best friend who's passive aggressive, who can't speak about things, and who just like turns off. I'm like, for fuck's sake, god damn it. That's not what I said, but that's what I felt inside. Because she wouldn't talk. Yes, Edmonton, going to Calgary on Friday. Edmonton is rough. Calgary is not that much better. Calgary is about the same. It's just more populated. It is so friggin' dry there, though. Yeah, you gotta love BC. I don't know anybody who can come here and say they don't love it here. It's just, it's like you can't not say. You cannot say you can't love, unless you don't like Asian and Indian people, because this is pretty much what BC is. Asians and Indians. Asians and Indians. We run BC. Wow, what tone did that come from? We run BC. Asians and Indians. East Indians, I mean. Not Aboriginal Indians. I mean East Indians. Asians and East Indians run BC. And I should say Chinese. Chinese and East Indians run BC. Are you? Nice. You travel a lot for business, it seems. Where? You ever like, okay, I floss, I brush my teeth, okay? I take care of my teeth, okay? You ever find like a piece of food or something that from the day before stuck up in a tooth somewhere and it just starts loosening up? It's the most disgusting thing. Like, bitch, I already brushed you, I already flossed you. Where the hell were you hiding? Hmm? Oh, how I'd love to eat you alive. Come onto my channel. I will eat you alive. I love her ranting. It's funny.
What an absolute loser. Lucky Cat says to you that bimbo, Deirdre, the two cells in her brains, girl, why are you white-hiding her? Are you doing paid?
It's itchy.
Just let people have their opinions. You are all over the comment section. So just let the rest of us have our say.
You know my headphones? You know my headphones that I have? My Bose Quiet? It's all like ripping apart on the leather part here. Like I can get covers from there, but like this is not waterproof. Like and it gets wet every time it rains. So they're like, get waterproof headphones. I have those somewhere. I have probably a couple pair of in-ear ones that I always lose. I always lose AirPods. I got like 2 or 3 pairs of AirPods and I lost one of them. No, you can't add one to another and make a set. It doesn't work. Fucking Apple. Fuck you, Apple. I hate Apple so much. I hate you, Apple, for controlling my life. Why did I leave you, Sam?
Absolutely, because we won't tell
I'm
them
so sorry.
until the channel gets taken down. As I said, aren't you feeding into her success?
It's my Celine Dion ode.
You're feeding into her success. Aren't these comments helping her? No, your comments are. You're less than smart, my dear. Oh yeah, and you're so intelligent. It's one
What is that?
brain.
I can't see that. I'm old. What is that?
Comment section only means you are too.
Is that vitamin B12? What is that? Lotion? What is that? Lubricant?
Alex, people are all
What is that?
no boundaries and no decency.
Hairspray?
There's decency. When her father
Perfume?
there were 9 comments, and she said that what her and her father placed together,
Leo, use your words.
that's decency on Alex's behalf.
I can't see these goddamn. I can't see. Goddamn. Emojis are so tiny.
You made this your job, though. You can turn
Are you new?
or
You must be new.
Exactly.
I'm 54.
No, I'm pointing out these people.
Bitch. I'm
I'm
54. Bitch. This is 32?
She's turning against herself, so she's doing a wonderful job.
This
She's
is
helping us do our
54.
job, so keep up the good
This
work,
is
Alex.
32.
You should probably just transition to
This
something
is
offline. It's not
54.
way to a piece.
Did they yesterday? She annoyed me so bad. Okay, Priscilla, you're not even like talking about her. Wait, I wasn't even watching a video. I don't know what I'm watching here.
In my opinion, would be a janitor. There's no offense to janitors.
54 is not old. How old are you? 54 is old. Let's get real. 54 is old, okay? I got a good 10 years left.
I've sweat for 36 years,
Maybe.
and I've made my own.
I'm not saying a good 10 years. I'm just meant like 10 years
And now I work for myself a bit.
max before I, you know?
I do what I love.
Yeah, see, you're young. You're still at the age where you're kind of feeling old, but you know you're not that old because you're still you can still kind of taste the 30s. You're not close enough to the 50 to really smell it, but you can taste the 40s, taste the 30s still. So you're like, I'm still kind of like, I'm 44, but I'm kind of like still like, like just around the corner from 39. So like, I'm okay. When you hit 45, 46, 47, let me know how you feel. And then when you hit 50, you're gonna start buying like penis enhancement things and like pumps, extra heavy duty things, and how to do this in 5 days and how to last more than 2 hours, take this, and then you're gonna be like, why can't I see this fucking fine print, and where's my hair, and why do I have gray hair in my your balls, and then
This is giving Michaela makeup. Try being an influencer guide. The company is celebrities.
that is the truth of what happens. I don't, people fucking lie to you. I'll be happy that you're aging, that means you're alive.
Maybe that's the problem. Exactly. She's never busy.
Yes, you should be grateful that you're alive, because it is a blessing to be alive. It is a gift to have movement, to have voice. People who can't talk. My father lost his voice. My father lost the ability to communicate for 2 years before he passed. The guy would never stop talking, and that probably is the worst thing you could do to somebody who could never stop talking. You shut them up. And that was like a punishment to him or something. I don't know. It was horrific way to go. But what's my point?
Not to lash out on people. You posted this for engagement.
That's the truth of it.
To get more engagement.
Aging isn't pretty and it isn't fun. It hurts. It starts hurting more and more as you get older. You start developing more problems. Things start breaking down. And that's just the natural course of life. That is just the natural course of getting older. Because as soon as, I've said this so many times, as soon as you're born, your body is preparing to die. There's a crest and then down, you know what I'm saying?
The problem is that some people
I hate when people can't talk about it and just like be honest about it. This is the truth. It's like, aging is beautiful. No, it's fucking not beautiful. Sorry, bitch. It's not beautiful. It's not beautiful. Saggy skin is not beautiful. I don't know who keeps saying saggy skin is beautiful. Cellulite is beautiful. All this extra garbage is beautiful. No, it's not beautiful. Sorry. It's not. That is the truth. Can somebody be honest, please? It's not beautiful. Okay? But can we look beautiful as we age? Yeah, we can. Of course we can. course we can. We look as beautiful as we can as we age. I personally have never felt better than I do right now in my 50s. Actually in the last like probably 6 months, I would say. Maybe 6, maybe 4 months. Okay, maybe 3. Okay, maybe 2.5. No, but generally speaking, around 2 years, 1.5 to 2 years, never felt better since this time. Like, good morning. You already said good morning. Glad you dropped by, Leo. My lives are usually empty, or I have a few stragglers come in, and then they're like, "What the fuck is this crazy woman doing?" She's like, she's rolled out of bed and is smoking a joint and high as kite, and which I'm not. I never get high as kite. And then I am either listening to some reaction, doing some weights, smoking some ganja, and drinking some coffee, and ranting about something or showing something off. That's what I do. My thrift store finds. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate that. That's probably the best compliment that people give me is I like your energy. I like your vibe. I really genuinely appreciate that, because that to me is authentic. That to me is an authentic compliment. I don't need, oh, you're hot. Oh, you look good. Oh, I love listening to all that, of course. I am a woman. I am vain. Do I like being complimented? Of course I love being complimented. Hello. Do I like being courted? Of course I love being courted. Hello. Do I like being spoiled? Of course I love being spoiled. Hello. I'm a woman. But I don't know what my point was. Appreciate those. I appreciate those compliments. Those kinds of compliments the most. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. There's more weirdness. I do a lot of gassy content because I'm just a very gassy person. I'm not really... People ask me if this is a fetish channel. It's not really a fetish. Well, it is to some people, obviously, but to me, it's just me being me, and I'm very gassy. And I think farts and burps are really hilarious. And I've always been told to shut up. So I'm like, no, you fucking shut up. And I'm going to barf. And I'm going to fart if I want to. You shut up. How about that? It only took me 15 more years. Don't tell me fucking 50 more years until you shut the fuck up. And I do a lot of rants because I have a lot of rage problems. Yeah. I don't outwardly express them unless I get into a confrontation, because I will defend myself, but I'm not a confrontational person. I don't look for I used to, and I did a lot. But I don't choose to do that anymore because that fucks with my head. And I don't need that. I already have a fucked up head. I don't need anything more to fuck up my head, okay? So that's part of your responsibility too. You need to make the choice to avoid those confrontations, because you know you can get into it with anybody on the road, driving, someone walking in your way at the supermarket with a cart. Like, you know you can get into it with anybody over any fucking little thing if you want to get into it, right? You have to choose not to. Because guess what? It's not about the principle. It's not about, oh, but that's like the right thing to do. No, bitch, it's not. Because that only fucks you up. Makes the other person feel like shit. Makes you feel like shit later because you're about it later. You're all about it. Like, over what? A cart in your way? Push it out of the way and move on with your life. I'm telling you, peace is worth more than any argument. Any argument. Peace is worth more. That's not true. I'm not talking about arguments where you actually have a discussion about difficulties and work through them. I'm talking about picking at things like that. Confrontations that are not necessary. I see people losing their shit. And I'm just like, I used to be one of those people, and I still lose my shit sometimes. But I don't feel good when I do. Do you guys feel good when you lose your shit? Nobody feels good when they do. I don't care who you are. Even if you throw shit, even if you love getting angry, you punch shit, punch the wall, scream and yell at people. I don't care if you yell at your fucking pets, which you're an asshole if you do. But I've been an asshole at times. I have yelled at my pet at sometimes because she's been a little bitch sometimes. I've been stop being a little bitch. Stop being a little fucking cock today. I have said that. I'm being honest. I have. Am I proud? No, I'm not. Because then I apologize for things like that. I guess I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for saying that. But it's true. Anything I do to my dog, if she pees in the house, I'm like, did you pee in the house again? Why did you pee in the house? You're too old to be peeing in the fucking house. And then I'll clean it up and she'll be looking at me like this. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She probably thinks I'm fucking nuts. But she knows I'm fucking nuts. She's 7, okay? She only knows me. So this is normal to her, okay? So I think that's the whole thing is a ruse, to be honest. I think it's her doing, I think it's a whole fucking act. She's probably going, when I'm not looking, when I turn to get the paper towels and the spray or whatever, she's doing this with her paw. She does this outside when we walk. Like, she'll start limping on one foot. She'll be like, and look up at me. I'm like, what's wrong with your paw? And I'm like, looking in her paw for something. Oh my God, is there something in there? Massage it a bit, maybe it's sore. I don't feel anything, no cuts, no blood, no nothing. Okay, then put it back down. She walks normally. Drama queen. And the Oscar goes to... Question. Yes. Go. Hit me. I gotta do a set though. Hit me with a question though. Go. Oh, I feel strong today. I go right back. My arm's so strong though. Sometimes I'm like struggling with some of those. Thank you. Oh. If you hear any snoring, it's my dog snoring. She's in the other chair. If you're new, Leo, I think you're new, but there's another chair over there, and my dog always sits over there and sleeps and snores. And then I go and harass her for a while and kiss on her. And I'll come back. And you hear her snoring. But it's raining pretty heavily right now, so you might not hear her snoring. And I have this playing on in the background.
This is you.
Caffeine Illustrated. I love her. She's an artist who does thrifting videos and upcycles and creative stuff. Love her. She's so wholesome. What am I doing? Oh, I was lifting weights. Yeah, it's pouring rain. It is dark. Well, I mean, you probably have sun by now, but you're an hour ahead, right? Do you have sun?
How much would you reckon the battle cost? Get a number in your head? All these items.
It's dark out.
To a grand total of $10.16.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's wild. I was expecting at least,
Mommy?
I don't know, I was thinking like $18 at least.
Where am I?
At a normal bookstore. This would be
Mommy?
40 perhaps. Even at a fast fashion
Where
retailer,
am I?
this would be much more expensive.
Just kidding.
Probably get this stuff in a wash. Now, usually my favorite with me is once I get home, I style everything.
How do I get rid of this green screen? Shit, motherfucker. Green screen.
Using this towel, so while everything else is in the wash, I'll get started on the shorts, and I regret laying on these clothes with my even body before I get them washed. Too late now, onward and upward.
Okay, green screen.
Good morning.
No. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, that's annoying. I'm sorry. I'm so... Yeah, you're an hour ahead. Like I said. I know. I know. I know. I know. I grew up on the East Coast, and then now I live here. So I know both time zones, and then I know you're an hour ahead. So it's a weird thing, eh? Everybody's like, we're all here, we're all at different times. What the fuck? You can email me, thebakedkorean@gmail.com. Email me. I need a smoke and a new coffee. BRB.
With just a touch of chaos. I just sewed wrong side.
Set up the
Okay,
pins.
took them apart, put them together. They're looking so cute and a little bit boxing short-esque. I think that little band at the bottom.
Set up the pins, Pilgrim.
Let's do that now.
Set up the pins, Pilgrim.
I am pleased with my towel shorts. Initially, my goal was to have the alternating colors, which I have, but also to have these little bands going across both legs. Turns out, the towel wasn't big enough, so I incorporated the little bands in the back pocket. So cute. It fits my phone perfectly. Are these as nice as the picnic wear shorts? No. But they are filled with love, which I'm sure theirs are too. But it's my love. From me, one thing I quickly realized about these shorts is that I think more clothing items should be made out of towels, because when you wash your hands, you can just go, I mean, we all do that anyways, right? I love it. I think I'm going to make it a matching pair for guests. Okay, let me show you what else I got. You might be thinking, that's a nice, boring black skirt. Way to go, Kathleen. And you would be wrong. It's pants, baby, and they fit
New coffee, new hat. Hello.
just so right. They're also a little bit fancy to have a nice little pleat going down the front, some belt loops, or belt moments, and I feel like all of my other wide leg, roomy black pants are just leading up to this moment. Score of the century. I've got a cute little silky button up that I think would look really nice with this, maybe for more of a date night look.
Oh, I love those pants. Big wide pants. I love wide pants.
In black pinstripe moment. I don't know about you, but it's giving me rich fancy vibes, complete with a little leather kitten heel sandal moment and a little fake Burberry that
You know what I love? I love wide pants, wide enough that you can squat and pee and nobody would know.
I mean, yeah, business clown, reporting for duty. Sirs, ma'ams.
And it's hard because
All right, up next.
if you have loose pants,
Up next, I just have this little
they're not
vintage
loose up by the
skinny
crotch.
purse
So
over
it's
basic.
like,
A couple videos ago, I was looking for
it's hard to
summer
maneuver
wardrobe,
that.
tank tops and basics and
It's
stuff like that.
best when you have
Just
shorts
getting a
on.
bunch of
When you have to
vests,
pee,
and
it's
I
best
told
when you have
myself,
shorts on, then you
basic,
can just...
so it wasn't very basic, so I kind of filled that void with this cute little like crochet detail.
I pee a lot in the wild because I'm always outside somewhere.
I also got a black tank top, so let's try it.
And that's just the truth. You gotta pee. You better lower your voice, okay? Nobody needs to listen to your peeing habits in the wild, okay? People are so sleepy.
T-shirt. I don't know if the Iron Pony is a regional thing. Or like an
When you gotta pee, you gotta pee, okay? There's a local company that does... There's a local company that does women's like hiking wear, but they're so expensive. Women's hiking wear that has zippers built into the crotch. So all you have to do is squat and zipper, and then pee. We'll get a coffee then. Am I tall? I'm 5'5". I wouldn't say I'm short, but I'm not tall. I wouldn't say I'm tall, no. My mom would call me tall. She's like, you're very tall. I'm like, compared to you. She's not even that short. She's like 5'3". She used to be like 5'4", and then she shrunk. That's what happens when you age too, you shrink. So make sure you stand up tall because you shrink because you start doing this. And the cushioning between your vertebrae starts diminishing in the cartilage. And so it starts to compress. It starts compressing this way. And then your posture starts going this way. Then people start doing this, and they start getting that hump in the back. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Stand up straight. 6'4"? Ooh, I like a tall man. My ex was 6'8". No, he wasn't. He was 6'6". He was 6'8". He's 6'6". 6'4" is nice. It's a nice height. It must be popular with the ladies. So stand up straight. Don't hunch over. Hunching over is the most unattractive posture that you can have. Nobody wants to see you hunching over. You look weak, you look insecure, and you look like you lack confidence, even if it's not true. Okay? We fake it. If it's not true, we fake it. We stand up tall and we walk into a store that we feel intimidated by. Or we stand up tall and we walk into a restaurant by ourselves, or to the movie theater by ourselves, or if you want to. Nobody's putting you through exposure therapy for any reason in specific or anything, but in particular or anything. But I'm just saying, it's amazing how if you pretend that you're confident about something, you start believing it. You have to plant it, though. You have to plant it. Excuse me. Leonardo. Is that your full name, Leonardo? Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Have you been to see the why can't I remember the name of it? The famous chapel in Italy. Why can't Sistine Chapel? Oh my god. My brain doesn't work. Hola Marcos, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Qué bueno. ¿Qué tal, mío? ¿Qué tal, mi amigo? Set up the pins, pilgrim. Look at my hair right when I put it up. Look at this. It looks like a Lego block. Hi, Dixon. Who's greatly breathing so Everyone's welcome. Let's all get along. Just here, like, watching a crazy... What are you doing? Watching a crazy old woman burp and rant about nonsense. Why are you here? Because you're all fucking weird. That's why you're here, you motherfuckers. You're fucking weird. And I love it so much. Because that's my people. That's my people. The weird fucking people are my people. The weird fucking people are my people. The fake ones, to the left, to the left. Fake ones, to the left, to the left. Okay? You with your aesthetics and your Pinterest boards, go fuck yourselves. Okay? I can't stand that shit. I can't stand it. Oh, I have a beige aesthetic. Everything in my house is beige and different colors of cream. I'm like, what the? I'm gonna drink grape juice and just barf all over your furniture just to give it a little bit of color. Why does that enrage me? Son. Wrong, joking around, son. Yeah, hey Dixon, he said he wanted to bend me over. I think it's hilarious. Hey Leo. Back that ass up. Back that ass up. Back that ass up. Back that ass up. You gotta have the stank face though. That's not a good stank face. ¿Te parece mi foto de perfil? Sí. For what? Marcos? ¿Para qué? You just asked me for a picture. I'm just acting like I understand everything you're saying. No. That's all. You know what? If you're a guy wearing those fucking jeans that are hanging by your thighs, it's already been done. Okay, stop it. It's been done and it was a fucking disaster the first time around. Okay, don't do it. It's so ugly. Women don't find that hot. Girls don't find that hot. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do find that hot. It's always the bony boys, though. The bony, skinny boys wearing the fucking pants down at their thighs. I don't even know how it stays on there. And then they're walking like... Saw a clip of Justin Bieber walking like that. With his fucking pants down on his thighs and his boxer shorts showing. I'm like, fucking dude. I'm embarrassed. You're Canadian. You're embarrassing me. Your father, stop it. Stop it. It looks so ugly. It just looks, there's no class. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. It doesn't make your ass look good. I love a good pair of loose fitting, like rapper kind of jeans. I do. I like that look. I do. But have it fit you. You know, let it fit. Nobody likes that look of pants down your fucking leg, okay? It looks stupid. Dumb. Not cute. Not sexy. Here we go. I like those. Coffee one, let's wait. Ooh. Sí, yo sé no. Yo di. How do I say I said no? Yo dijo? Yo dice? ¿Cómo te parezca guapo o feo, eh? Huh? What is perfil? What is that? Is that something rude? Marcos, you've been here for a while. I don't think you'd be rude to me, would you? Marcos! Cheers. I'm using my Ninja cup. Let's watch another reaction while I smoke and lift. Smoke and lift. I don't know anybody else who does this. It's just me. I'm the fucking crazy person that does it. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, she's late. She usually goes up earlier. Okay, I'll just watch Poppy. Watch Poppy. I like Poppy. He's so wholesome, too. He doesn't really swear much. He's not as vulgar as the other reactors are. Is it all about Amber? I'm not into Amber. No, not into Amber. Sorry, I don't watch Amber. understand the draw of her. I honestly don't know. But then people can say, why do you watch Chantal? I don't watch Chantal, I just watch reactions. But I used to watch Chantal. And she wasn't such a fucking mess. Well, she was always a mess, let's get real. She wasn't this much of a mess, though. She's a fucking huge mess now. Jesus Christ. Fuck, she's a mess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I mean. Let's watch another Priscilla video, because I haven't watched all of her. Let's see here. Did I watch all of hers? Oh, I think I did. That's what I didn't. Okay. God. Oh my God, the arm. I can't with that arm. This arm. This big thing that's hanging under. That looks so uncomfortable. Oh my God. That looks so uncomfortable. That big roll hanging here, like right under the armpit. Oh, it's like having chubby thighs, but as an armpit. Oh. Oh, I can just imagine the pain of that rubbing. Oh, you know how sensitive your armpit is? Can you imagine having a big chubby under? I'm sorry if you do. I mean, then you know how uncomfortable that must be. I can only imagine how uncomfortable that must be. Having a big flab just like there. Oh my God. And then like oh my God. I can't even. That's why I watch this shit. Because I'm so fucking weird and grossed out. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful morning and getting ready for your work or your school. Oh, there's no school. It's spring. Do you guys have spring break? We have spring break right now. It's like week 1 is almost done. Hallelujah. 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 You can do it. You can do it. We got 1 more week to go. Kids everywhere. Kids everywhere you go. Teenagers everywhere you go. Kids everywhere. I'm not going to complain because I was a teenager once. I know I can't remember when, but at least, like a few centuries ago. And I understand the excitement of spring break. It's your break. Have fun, kids. Have a great time. Be wild, be crazy, have a good time. But fuck being a person who doesn't have kids on spring break, where you have access to things that you don't have access to anymore because there's just too many people. I'm not going to complain about it because I just did, but I'm not going to harp about it because it's spring break and it just happens every year. It's 2 weeks. Give them a break. Give them a break. Most of the time, I have free access to everything during the day because there's hardly anybody out except for the other retired people or, young moms walking their baby carriages. Like, it's very quiet. It's very non-problematic. It's very peaceful. Wherever I go in nature, it's peaceful. Pretty much, you see a couple of kids here and there smoking a joint, big fucking deal, right? But most of the time, it's peaceful. Right now, fucking mayhem everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, mayhem. There's nowhere I can take her to play. There's no like, and then you have little fucking Karens everywhere. I couldn't believe, like, woman, am I talking to you or are you talking to me? Do you work here? Then mind your fucking business, okay? Mind your fucking business. My tip to you is mind your fucking business. If you don't work for a city or a company or a park or whatever, that your property is where we're at and you have specific rules that you want to enforce, that's great. Tell it, Oldie, no problem. There's nobody else around and it's raining and we want to play in the corner with a ball, go fuck yourself. Okay? Go fuck yourself. Dogs aren't allowed in the field. Excuse me? First I went, excuse me? Because I heard her, but I was like, do you want to say that again? She's like, well, dogs aren't allowed on the field. I just looked at her. I looked at her. And I turned and I walked away. That was choice that I made to not engage in a confrontation. Because it could have been a confrontation. For sure it could have been a confrontation. And you put my dog in any subject header of a situation and you're on the opposite side of my dog, it will always be a confrontation with me. Because she's my baby. And that's just the facts. I don't care what you want to call me about it. That's just the facts. You fuck with my dog, you're fucking with me. So, her saying that, and she had a fucking dog. This is the thing. People, they're usually people who are people who don't have animals. Or don't have animals. Yeah. Usually people with animals walk by and they're like smiling and like, oh, cute, right? You know, they'll be like doing that. That's what I do. When I see other dogs, because I have seen other dogs in the fields playing, having a great fucking time, bitch. Great fucking time, bitch. Did that hurt your little pussy? Oh, made me so mad. And I would just be like, oh, cute. Go look at me, look, you having so much fun. Like, why can't you just let them live and run on the fucking AstroTurf? What are they doing on there that's so terrible? That cleats don't do. That people spitting all day don't do. Get the fuck out of here, Jane. Oh my God. That's a nice fan. Yeah, so I could have gotten into it, but I chose. I made a choice. Like I said earlier, you have to make a choice. Do you want to get into this? Not really. Not with this little CUNT, no. She's too, there's nothing, no, it's not worth fighting. Like, she didn't insult my dog, but, like, she was treading on thin ice, right? But I'm like, it's not really worth a confrontation. Some things are worth confrontations, of course. That is not, to me. So I looked at her, acted like I didn't even hear her. Looked at her, but I looked at her, and then I just walked away. Like, I heard you. Don't give a fuck. Look. And I walked away. And we walked around the entire field. And guess what? There was another woman with soccer balls there. And they were setting up, and I just said, good morning, and we walked by her, and she said, good morning. As soon as people start setting up, we're out of there. I'm not there to take up their space. That is meant for people who are actually playing sports. I understand that. So they get first dibs. I'm not unreasonable. But don't tell me that dogs aren't allowed in the field if you don't work for the city. Go fuck yourself, Asian Karen. She saw me later too. We made her whole round, then she was making the other round, and we kind of like ended up kind of meeting. She avoided me like a fucking plague. Kind of looking, and I just like stone-eyed her, like, just say, you need to say something else? Go for it. Because that will be my cue to get into a confrontation. If you want to press it, I will press back. Okay, I walked away the first time, but if you want to press it, I will press back. So I was waiting to see if she's going to say something. Just waiting. Kind of secretly hoping she was going to say something. Because I kind of wanted to say something to her, but don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it for you, and don't do it for me. And she didn't. She had totally avoided me and then went the opposite way. She was going the same way, and then she was... That's what happened. That's just what happened. I really want to work on doing some pull-ups. Like, I'm so weak, I cannot do a pull-up. And I can hang now, I wasn't able to hang on anything either, because that's really fucking hard. If you've never done it before and you're heavier, oh my god, it's so hard to hang on something. Holy shit. You need like really good grip strength and you need like core strength. And I've been working. No, I haven't. But I've been wanting to work on. I have rings. I just haven't attached them to anything yet. Because I don't want to do it in front of like all the neighbors and there are people walking by the green space. I don't want them watching me, you know? But where can I hang the rings? I can do the ring work that's going to be sturdy enough to hold the weight, but private enough that I can do all the moves and fall on my ass and not be embarrassed, you know? Not that I really give a fuck, but you know what I'm saying? And I want to do it like in like minimal like clothing. I don't want to be out here like showing my junk to everybody, you know? Just not my thing. Why'd you reject all your messages? Oh, okay. It is pouring. And it's so cold. Yesterday was so windy. Oh, thank God I didn't go swimming yesterday because it was so windy. And it was cold wind. That would have been brutal by the water if I went into the water yesterday. Coming out of the water? Coming out of the water is the worst. Not going in, coming out is the worst because you're freezing cold. And then if it's cold and windy, it's like sheets of ice hitting you. You're like, oh, I'm not cold, I'm not cold, I'm not cold, I'm not cold, I'm not cold. All the way back to your jacket or your towel. I'm so glad that you're warm. Like, I have a fur coat. It's natural. You have a natural fur coat? Yeah, it's natural. You can buy it secondhand. It's organic. You were born with it? Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's born with it. Maybe she was born with it. No, maybe it's Maybelline. You're so cute. Do you know what you do? Oh my God. Oh, your ears are so itchy. Oh, yes. Face massage. Oh, yeah. Ah. Set up the pins, Pilgrim. Set up the pins, Pilgrim. Hi, Greg. Did you miss any farts? Is what you want to ask. No, you didn't. You did miss some yesterday. It's always when you're not here. So now that you're here, there will be none. But here you go. Hi. I should do the whole live like this. Hi. Hi. Look at my pointy pinky toe. It's all pointy and deformed. Oh, this is what happens too when you get older. Your toes start forming into like blocks of Lego. It's like blocks of Lego. Fuck. Like, look at them. Look at this one. It's like a block of Lego. What is that? Why does it have a point? My dad's toe had like such a sharp point. I was like, he didn't like try to file it. I file mine down too. But his was like so pronounced and hard. Like hard as fuck. But he was in the military too. He had such fucked up shins. His shins were so battered and just scarred up and shit. Because he said they used to beat them in the Marine Corps. They used to beat them on their shins with steel rods. They used to beat them with steel rods on their shins. That's what he told me. He was in the Marine Corps in Korea. And he had scars all up and down his shins. I'm like, he says, I can't feel anything on my shin anymore because it's completely like the nerve damage or something. I'm like, fuck. What the hell? My dad was so hardcore. Fuck. R.I.P. Dad. He wasn't the best dad, but he tried his best. I think he tried his best. I'm gonna start crying now. Oh my god. How many years has it been since I lost my dad? It's been like 17 years. Hold on, let me try something. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh Lord help me, this is so funny. Oh, it's so good. Look how clear it is. It's so beautiful. Look at my Lego toes. Come zoot with me. Come zoot with me. Oh, if I do this, I lose my toes. Ah, my toes. Where'd my toes go? Honk, honk. This is amazing. Look at that. But you can still see Gerald and Van Bettina. That's amazing. Aw. We are family. I got all my 10 toes in me. One. Today, class, we're going to examine the baked Korean's feet, aka Lego toes. We have the pinky toe. We have the fourth ring toe. The ring toe. We have the third, the fuck you toe. Fuck you toe. We have the pointer toe. The pointer toe, look how pointy it is over here. It's so pointy. Fucking Lego. I can't. My own feet. And then we have the big Mama Jama toe. Ma'am, can you clean that cuticle right there? There's a little, you missed that piece right there. This little piece right here. This little piece right here. You missed this. Can you get that? And then look at this space between my toes. I can spread them, and you should be able to spread your toes as well. This is a whole foot fetish fantasy right now. Or just curiosity, come on in, okay? You can see that I don't do anything with my feet, okay? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have a sixth toe? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. What is that? That's just my ankle bone. And my ankle bone. Fucking my not metatarsal, my, is it petatarsal? This one. Okay, this bone here. Okay, this bone. This bone. Okay. Which, if you squeeze into small shoes, ladies, you're gonna get bunions there. Be careful. You're gonna get bunions here and bunions here. Here, this is very informational. I love this, educational. Here you'll get a bunion, and here you'll get a bunion, okay? Or here. So be careful, ladies. Do not squish your toes. Look for wide box shoes, okay? Wide box shoes, people. Don't squish your fucking feet into small, thickened fucking shoes. You're gonna get bunions. I'm telling you right now, your feet are not supposed to be squished like that. The shape of your foot is not pointy. Why are you squishing your Lego foot, which is normal, into a pointy triangle? Does that make sense? Question mark, question mark, question mark. This is so fun. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit of a callus, okay? I have a little bit of a callus, but not much, because I don't wear heels. I don't wear pointy shoes. I have them for educational purposes, but I don't wear them, okay? And if I do, I'll wear them for like a special event or something, special occasion, like a birthday, or like the last time I wore heels, it was my birthday dinner when I had a boyfriend, and that was like 3 years ago, okay? And so all these spaces, you should be able to have spaces in between your toes and move every single toe. They say you should be able to move every single toe on its own and move your big toe like up and down, like from the floor, up and down like this. You should be able to do this. Like this. These are basic, and then single toes are more advanced. I don't think I can do the full steps, like single toes. I almost can do them, but I know I can spread them very wide. Spread them, baby. Spread them, baby. Look. It's because I have a joint. Can you see my joint? Oh, no. Ooh, look. Look at this. Didn't. Too late. Ah! Okay, are you guys done talking about my feet? I love you, Joanna. I love you. You're the one for me. Oh, baby. I need you, and I don't lie. You're my girl, and I'm your guy. Give you my love, I'm feeling right. You never let me down, especially at night. Ooh, you never let me down, especially at night? What does that mean? What does that mean? Cool in the Gang? You never let me down, especially at night. What does that mean? Joanna is my love. I love you. When's the last time you guys were told that you were loved? by anyone, by a friend, by a lover, by a boyfriend, by a girlfriend, by a parent, by your husband, your wife, your grandparent, whoever. When was the last time you were told that they loved you? When was the last time you were told I love you? Huh? When's the last time? Oh my god, my hair. Oh my god, look at this. I have a hairy toe. I have a hairy toe. I gotta change my picture. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. For what? I don't know. Let me see. I want to talk about this picture. I saw this picture. I think it was on Twitter. And you know I love weird shit, okay? Can someone please explain to me what is fucking going on over here? What is going on over here? Oh my god, Bambatina, I'm so sorry. Hold your nose. What is going on here? And how painful does that look? To me, that looks so fucking painful. But look how cute this fucking dog is. Look how cute. She's like, help me. Help me. Help me. Help. Isn't this help me? Help me. Help me. She's like, paws up, help me. Save me. Some things should just not be. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Let's see what else I can put up. Look at this picture. Oh, look at this picture. Ah, look at her. This is much nicer to look at, right? Show you my pictures on the way. Let's see. What else we got here? What else can I show you? That's all you can see, okay? The rest are R-rated. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do some donations today. I need to get, what do I need to get today? I need to get gas. So, Costco gas. And then I need to get, what the fuck else do I need to do today? I would like to charge today. They closed the school charging that I was using before because it was free. Hey, I went there before. Why can't I use it? I'm alumni. Fuck off. Nope, can't use it. So now I'm just like looking for chargers. And the one I've been using at one particular park, it's very, very slow. It'll charge you the full amount, and then you'll look down at your charging gauge, and it's 30%. What the? I paid $1.30 for 30%. What? Ugh, so annoying. If you don't have a home charger, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Look how cute she is. I like it layered. Why can't people layer things more often? It looks good. I like layering. I'm worried that my fingers are freezing. My dog is very cozy though, but I'm gonna take her inside. I got shit to do. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Happy Thursday. And make sure you thumbs up my videos and watch all of them multiple times. Thanks for dropping by.